I'm Corey. I'm Ryan.
Margheriti.
Alright, my name is Vinnie Maida, and this is my speech. Music can elicit many things, all of which are dependent on the individual. It can trigger a wide range of emotions. It can trigger memories of past events. It can reveal truths. It can be inspiring. And people can identify with music. One other thing that music can do, the thing most important for this speech, is give you an idea of who someone is. I like to think that I have a varied taste in music. And while I have chosen 3 songs that slightly vary in genre, they're all alike in that they say a little bit about who I am. The first song I've chosen is The Times They Are Changing by Bob Dylan. It's a folk song that is nostalgic to me and reminiscent of my personality and its style. It's straightforward in its message and its composition. It just uses Bob Dylan's vocals, an acoustic guitar, and a harmonica. I tend to be a fairly straightforward person, so its message and style is comparable to my personality. In addition to its style being similar to my personality, the song itself reminds me sort of of my past, specifically when I was growing up. Obviously, when you're growing up, you go through a lot of changes, whether they're physical, geographical, emotional, intellectual, and you have to either adapt to those new situations, or else just give up and be overwhelmed. The second song I've chosen is Hotel California by the Eagles. It's a classic rock song, a genre I was introduced to at a young age, and heavily influenced the music that I enjoy thereafter. And on the surface, the song is about a traveler who is lured into a hotel and then trapped there for forever. There are multiple ways to interpret the song, and one particular interpretation inspired me. After graduation, being lured into a job that has good pay, but ultimately leaves you trapped in its monotony, is a fear that not only I, but likely many others have had. And the song sort of strengthened my resolve to choose a career that is based not only on good pay, but also on the enjoyment that I can derive from it. The third song I've chosen is With a Little Help from My Friends by the Beatles. It's a pop rock song, sort of upbeat and catchy, and it's got a general carefree, lighthearted, overall happy feel to it. It exemplifies the way I feel when I'm actually out with my friends. I tend to be more inclined to do things when out with my friends, and knowing that I have a set time that isn't very far away to decide to visit with friends helps me get through tedious work. The lyrics also apply to me in a very literal sense, in that without my friends I think it would be very difficult for me to get by and with my day-to-day activities. In closing, hopefully you now have some basic idea of who I am through my explanation of how certain aspects of my favorite songs describe who I am. And while it may be a little too simplistic to say that I'm a relatively straightforward, nostalgic person who derives great enjoyment from and relies on his friends, I feel that the previously mentioned songs reveal some pretty important aspects of who I am. Hopefully my speech has given you an idea of who I am, or at the very least given you some suggestions for or reminders of some very great songs. Thanks for listening.